Everyone, I am back with another video, and this time I'm going to be giving a very important message very quickly. Last night I had a dream, and before I even say anything, this dream that I'm going to talk about right now was actually what I like to call an interruption dream to the dream I was having before. And so I didn't even vision this right away. And so it came right after I was in the middle of my first dream. And so here's how the second dream went. It started off with me being on the ceiling. Like I was just, I don't know what I was doing on the ceiling, but I was there and I was seeing the whole view on Lakewood Church, right? Joel Osteen's church. And so I could see everybody, I could see the whole audience, even the ones in the balcony. And I could see Joel Osteen preaching, and everything was going normal, everything was going fine, everything was going smooth. And then Joel Osteen said something, the audience started clapping. But before Joel Osteen could even go to his next sentence, after the audience stopped clapping, I just see bullets, like gun bullets, flying everywhere in the church. And it was from every corner, east, west, south, and north. Because I can tell, because I was like looking from an eagle perspective. And so I saw all of those bullets flying, and a lot of the audience was running from those bullets. I saw a lot of them ducking, and definitely a chunk of the audience was praying, but they didn't actually move. And so that was pretty much the audience reaction. And then Pastor Joel didn't even realize anything that was going on, even though those bullets were flying, obviously. But he didn't even realize what was going on until he saw the audience just completely disappear, or just not, in that set to pay attention. And so that's when Joel started to see, and his wife also, that's when they started to see those bullets flying everywhere. And so Joel had to collect his stuff and run. So he took his documents, and he wanted to take his Bible, but he didn't have the time to take his Bible. And so he just took the documents that he had, and then he ran. And also his wife was running with him. But what they didn't realize was that they were actually running towards the gun bullets. And so right then and there, they just collapsed on the floor, dead completely. And before I even get to this part of the dream, I just want to put a little warning disclaimer, because I am going to talk about death and, deceased topics. And so I really don't want to try to offend anyone watching me. So just a little warning. Don't listen to it if you're really sensitive to this topic. Yeah. So then I just came down all the way to where they was. And this was not my plan, right? But my body just came all the way down to where they was, and I saw both of them dead, not moving. Their eyes were still open, but they weren't moving. They're just dead. I saw blood streaming all over the floor. It was dripping down to the area where the audience was, where the front row seat were.